Hello, welcome to the Viva Violins workshop. Today I wanted to show you the Tonareli shaped violin and viola cases. I've got two here in front of me. This pearl one is the violin version and this brightly coloured Malibu version is the viola one. I wanted to show you these because they're fairly new on the market. Currently Viva Violins is the only UK supplier of these cases, so I thought I'd just give you a run through so you can see what you get with the cases. They don't look very big, but actually, I'll show you as we go along, you'll see that you get more than enough in there. You'd be surprised at how well they're laid out and how stable and sturdy they are. This is my own viola case, which is the shaped one. The viola cases don't come in shaped very often. The violinists have all the choice, but you can't get shaped viola cases apart from at Tonareli. So that's why I've got one, because I rather like the design of them. So the only difference between them really that you can see, apart from the size, is that the viola one has a handle, and I rather like this feature. It's got wheels on the bottom, so it's easy to move. Obviously you don't need that with the violin case because it's much smaller and lighter. They're made of fiberglass. They're really sturdy. I'm assured by the manufacturer that they don't scratch at all. I think you'll get a little bit of wear and tear, but they do make covers. So if you wanted a padded cover to put over the top, you can buy that as an optional extra. They all come, I'll show you on the viola case here, with backpack straps, which are really comfortable. And there's a music pocket, which I'll run through at the end as well, so you even get space to store your music. They are water resistant, so they won't let water in the case. They've got a very good seal around the edge. They come in a huge range of colours. What I'll do is I'll put a link to Tonareli's website in the description box below, and you can have a look for yourself to see what's available. Let's take a closer look inside. So this is the violin case. It's got clips to open and close. This one's got 4. And they're very sturdy. As you can see on the bottom, there's feet so that you can stand it up really safely. And that's a nice space saving feature as well. So when you open your clips, it does fit really well. And when you open it up, there's the backpack straps, which I'll take out. And it comes with a blanket, which is made of the same material as the inside, just to protect the instrument in there. I'll put that to one side for now. It's got a Velcro clip here, Velcro clasp, so that your violin is easily supported inside and it's not going to rattle around. It's padded at the bottom, and I'll show you in a minute what happens when you put a violin in, because the violin doesn't touch this part at all. There's a gap between the scroll and that's really well protected. This little cushion here will move up and down. It is just Velcro into position. So that's a really useful feature. If you've got a 3/4 violin and you want to buy your forever case, you can just move this up and then back down when you transfer onto the full-size violin, and it'll fit all shapes of violin really snugly. Affixed to that, you've got your Velcro strap here, which will hold your shoulder rest in place. That's a lovely feature, protects the violin even more. And at the bottom, we have the little bag, accessory pocket, and you can get your rosin, pencil, glasses, whatever else you want in there. It's a nice big space. On the lid, you've got 2 bow spinners. A nice sturdy design on these, which keep your bows safe, and the tips of the bows go in these padded pockets at the end. And you can get 2 bows in this case very easily. Let's put a violin in now so you can see how it fits. So as you can see, the violin fits in very snugly. Release the Velcro neck support, and that tightens there. As I said before, you can actually feel a little gap at the back of the scroll, so it doesn't touch the top of the case at all. This violin's got quite a high chin rest on it, and the lovely feature about these is that you won't have any problem shutting the lid. It accommodates the high chin rest as well. Your shoulder rest will fit here quite snugly. It will have to fit over the pocket, but you'll manage to fit everything in, I'm sure. This one is quite a big shoulder rest with a curve in it. Even these fit in. I've been amazed at how much space is in these shaped cases. So that will fit in. It won't rattle around. It won't bash on your violin. Perfectly secure, loads of room, and the case shuts easily around it. So this is my own personal viola case. It's a slightly older model, so it's slightly different inside than the violin case, but I wanted to show you this so you can see how much you can actually get inside. Secures with clips on the outside and opens like that. So I've got my 2 bows in here with plenty of room. They're well supported. The old style have Velcro fastening here. I think these may have been changed to the bow spinners now, but equally good. Both are very well supported there. These come with the blanket, slightly different to the Violin Case one, but just a nice little bit of protection for your viola inside. You can see the viola fits nice and snugly in here. This is a 15.5 inch. This case comes with extra padding that you can Velcro where you want it. This is really important for violas because they all come in such different shapes and sizes. You need to be able to tailor each case to each instrument. So this stays in here nice and solidly. I have my pocket for rosin up on this little Velcro strip here. So in this viola version, the pocket has Velcro on the back, as does the case here. Again, the scroll does not touch the back of the case, so there's no problem with that. And I have plenty of room to put my rosin in this little pocket here. If I didn't want it there, I could easily move it down to the end of the case because there's another Velcro strip here and I could put it in the end if I wanted. So it's very versatile. If I just take my viola out for a minute, you might be able to see the padding underneath. So we've got a removable cushion here. This is really important for viola cases. You can see the Velcro here. This will move up and down, so you can get very small violas in here and slightly larger than this one as well. It'll go up to about 16.5. I think you might get a 17 inch in, just depending on the shape of it. So there's a nice little padded section here behind. I've got a very high chin rest on my viola. Again, I've got no problem with clearance of the bows and the lid of the case. It's extremely generously made, so there's been no issue there at all, which is excellent. I've also got a curved viola shoulder rest here. These are notoriously difficult to fit into cases. I was so surprised by the Tonareli. It fits so snugly in here, Velcroed in with no problem at all. And there's so much clearance for the feet, which you don't usually get. I've also got my pencil and my rubber just down the bottom there. They don't rattle around. I've had no problem with that at all. And I've got room to spare, which is fantastic. So as you can probably tell, I've been really happy with this case. I don't think I'll change it for another. And I love the space-saving design and the fact that I can just close it down and stand it in a corner when I'm not using my viola. Another brilliant feature about these cases is the music pocket. Often with the hard shell cases you don't get extra storage room for your music, but Tonareli have thought of everything. They Velcro very easily into position on these D-rings on the back. And they are very sturdy. I've had no problem with my case at all. Very solid. Just Velcroed on there, so it Velcros in 4 points. These D-rings here have to share the backpack straps, but they fit very easily. There's no problem there at all. The case is an expanding case and it works with poppers. So if you have a lot of music, you can use the top popper and you've got the bottom popper if you want it to shut slightly tight around your music. There's an extra D-ring here and here, so I suppose if you wanted to remove it, you could attach a handle to your case and use it separately anyway. But the case is also water resistant, so it will keep your music nice and safe. As a safety feature, I wanted to show you these backpack straps. They come with extremely solid carabiners, which are very easy to fit. They've got good screw fittings there, and they're very stable and solid. In the unlikely event that one of them fails, they also come with these safety loops, which unscrew, and they come with all the backpack straps, and you can link them through the D-rings just to give that extra little bit of security so that you have 100% peace of mind that the carabiners and the backpack straps are not going to fail and your precious instrument isn't going to go crashing to the ground. So I really like that feature. You can see here at the bottom how the carabiners fit in the same D-ring as the music pocket there. There's plenty of room. It's a very secure fitting and I think it works very well. They're so comfortable and lightweight, they fit on your back really well and they're very easy to carry around. And they're just nice and secure when they're on your back as well. So if you want any more information about the Tonareli cases, go to vivaviolins.co.uk. I'll put a link down below for you to follow and you can email me there for up-to-date prices as well. I hope you found this video helpful.